Hello, gamers. How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the DS screen up here. Get the audio going. And I guess I'll get started because it's gonna be another just tedious night. I have to finish. Of all the starters now, the only one I have left for Gens 1 through 3, except Gens 1 through 2. Gens 1 through 3 now is Mudkip and like 4 more levels to get a Blaziken. And some people will be interested as to how I can say that I have Generations 3 suddenly. Bro, it is actually the craziest story ever. I'm gonna have to wait until some people hop in, because this story is like, bro, the only hint I'm gonna give to the story is I have to make a new stream setup for this, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. I gotta stop the music here for a second. For literal chills, bro. Bro, actual chills. I'm still amazed that I got this. Bro, this one actually is like... The story will never not be crazy to me how I got this, but... I'm so amazed, bro. The save right now has like nothing on it. I already went through the old save had almost nothing on it. I transferred like 5 or 6 Pokemon. But, like, whoever used before, bro, they had like hidden moves on like all the good Pokemon. So I got to transfer a couple like trash Pokemon just for the sake of like saving them from deletion permanently. But all the cool ones had hidden moves on them, so I couldn't really do anything about that. I didn't want to have to go through the trouble of going to like a move forgetter or something, so and I did get the other starters that I was missing. So here we've got like 26 minutes on this save here. And we've got a Wurmple with 3 HP left. But it feels it's like so crazy, bro. To have a generation, like, to have Emerald, bro. I already have Fire Red, and that's like pretty chill, but like, to have Pokemon Emerald in my hands, like, bro, like, that's crazy. I'm actually like geeking out with that. Alright, let me head back into the main game. All right. We are approaching 300 hours in my save as well, which is impressive. I'm gonna check the levels real quick. The Combuskin, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how to give the Combuskin and the Trico names on the spot. When I was tabling at a convention, like helping a sibling who was selling artwork at a convention. But while I was at the convention, since I was mostly just helping, I was able to play on my DS. The first day I pretty much didn't play on my DS. I was being very much in the zone with trying to help my sister sell her artwork. Day 2, I knew it was gonna be a bit slower though. My little sister was like, "You don't have to do this. Like, I'm the one selling all this stuff." So like, I did play on my DS on day 2 of the convention, and so that helped me get the other starters, which I was missing Torchic and Trico. And then I was able to level up and evolve Meganium, which is Bean, Boinkus, the Totodile, Cinder, the Cyndaquil, Mlem, the Trico, and now I was working on a Combuskin kind of the past couple days, or on Lava Sea, or Lava Chicken the past couple days, but hey, you're back! I am back! I am back. It was a very long weekend, and today was a very long day as well, so... But I'm back! I want to get at least, you know, some good progress on these starter Pokemon, because they're haunting me. Right now I'm working on evolving a Torchic named a Lava Sea into a Blaziken, and then after that we'll be working on Mudkip. And then we'll have all this Gen 1 through 3 starters fully evolved. And then after that, I gotta work on all the like lower evolutions to them. How's it been? How was your weekend? I was at a convention. I was helping out a sibling who was selling artwork at a convention, and so they needed help with tabling. So I was pretty much there for like 8 hours, Saturday and Sunday, sitting at a table, helping sell artwork, and maybe playing a little bit of Pokemon on the side, so. Yeah. It's true, I was a table. You were the table? But I did get progress on the Pokemon at least. I got a good progress. I got the 2 Hoenn starters that I was missing, and then I evolved like 4 of them all the way. And I have a copy of Pokemon Emerald now, which is actually, I'm still dumbfounded that I have a copy of Pokemon Emerald like in my hands. Like, the story that I got it is like, it's a pretty crazy story, but it was like the biggest stroke of luck that I've had in like forever probably. Like, I think I used up all my luck for the decade. Like, I'm not gonna be lucky until 2030 at least. Aha, you said stroke. Yeah, I did. Yo, wait, Gyarados level 92? Oh yeah, Gyarados went up so many levels at the convention as well when I was playing Pokemon. I think the last time I streamed, Gyarados was like level 87 or something. And now bro's level 92. We got... Why is he red? Because he's shiny. Lake of Rage, Matthew. You get a free shiny Gyarados. Yeah. No, that's red, not shiny. No, it is a shiny, though. Do you approve of the name of the Torchic, Matthew? I named it Lava Sea when I was at the convention for Lava Chicken. And I think when I do my actual, when I do my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, like Mudkip would be the easy choice, but I think I saw, based on the name length, I can perfectly name a Torchic Lava. Like, that's like cinema right there. We should make a Minecraft movie with a lava chicken. I agree. Shiny Money 2K would not be that bad of a name for the Gyarados, but we have Gary the Dose, which I still haven't renamed yet. But I remember we have Gary the Dose. I like Gary. Gary the Snail, Gary the Penguin Scientist, Gary the Gyarados. Also, oh, the copy of Pokemon Emerald. Get this. I got Pokemon Emerald for $75. Plus a free DS Lite on the side. Instead of $200. And then like $20 to $40 for the DS. That sounds like so much for someone who doesn't know how much it's, Matthew, it's like 200 plus nowadays. It's like 200 plus. You can have like the worst listing. The cartridge is like, you know, the label's gone, the battery's dead, it's all scratched up, and those things will still be selling on eBay for like $185, $200, $210. Yeah, it's not a DS game. It's a Game Boy Advance game. But yeah, Matthew, if I check price charting right now, I think the current price is right around $203. Like, and price charting does their prices based off of sold eBay listings. What is so special about Emerald? It is one of the peak games of it is the peak game of Generation 3 for sure. But the third versions always do better. So like Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Platinum, the third versions always sell higher than the first two versions because it's like a definitive edition kind of, or like the deluxe version of that like game. And I don't know, I really don't know, but Pokemon Emerald for some reason is just like, is way more expensive than all the other third versions. Right now, the loose price right now is exactly $200. Exactly $200. That's crazy. The loose price? Yeah. Yeah, I'll call it the loose price, like LUCE price. Yeah. The funniest thing about the eBay listing is so the eBay listing was exactly what I was looking for. So I stopped looking, or not eBay listing, sorry, the Facebook Marketplace listing. It was exactly what I was looking for. If I search Pokemon Emerald in a Facebook Marketplace, the only people selling Pokemon Emerald and labeling it as Pokemon Emerald, they're gonna Google search what the price is, and they're gonna try to slap it up for like $200, $250 onto Facebook Marketplace. But there was this listing I saw. It was the morning that I was helping my siblings move into their dorms for university, and I saw a listing. I was just searching video games. I was literally just searching video games in Facebook Marketplace at this point, because I was like, I gotta find the most uninformed sellers, bro. I had this listing. I think the title was Computer Games. And it was a picture of a Nintendo DS. And since in Facebook Marketplace, it like crops the image to like a square, all you could see in the picture on the listing was the DS. But I clicked on the listing, and it's still kind of cropped, so you can only see the DS. But I click on the image to check all the images, and at the bottom of the DS, in the like Game Boy Advance cartridge slot, I see just a little green cartridge sitting there. And I was like, oh damn. Oh damn. I instantly messaged the guy. I was like, are these computer games still? But let me see what I actually messaged the guy with. I still have it on my phone. Let me see what I messaged the guy. Yeah, pretty much, Matthew. I am scamming old people that are uninformed. I'm not scamming them. They put it up for whatever price they wanted to sell it for. And I'm just getting it for, you know, a good deal. What did I message this guy? The first message I said was, hi, the guy's name. Is this handheld computer system still available? Does it come with any games included? Thank you. And I sent the offer. It was originally $65, but just to be like safe, I did $75. The guy responded to 1. He just responded to 1 for the game. He obviously couldn't list the name of the game because the cartridge, it has no label. The label's like completely gone. Like, I don't know, if someone like scrubbed the label off 20 years ago or something. You snooze ads. Boom. 5 more minutes. All right. And I said, could we arrange to meet in the early afternoon? I'm helping family for the next couple hours, but we'll be free afterwards. And he said, I'm in so-and-so right now. I'll have to get back to you. And I was like panicking, bro. Like, there's no way I get the deal. Because I've never done a Facebook Marketplace deal before. And I said, no worries, can I message you back in a few hours to get an update? And then he's like, it's a Nintendo DS. And I was like, oh okay. I was like, to like play it up, I said, that's perfect. I used to have one growing up. And then he set a time that he would be there. And then he said, I'll be changing the price on the listing because I think I put it too low. However, you can buy it for the original advertisement price with the game. So he was still offering it to me for the $65. And since he was very like talkative with me, since he was very like informative and seemed to be interested in the deal, I just gave him an extra $10. I was like, nah. I was like, I gotta lock it in, bro. Like, he thinks he's putting it too low. He might try to cancel it or something. So I was like, I'll put it out to 75, and then we go to the place. Bro was so chill. He had like a bunch of boxes of like old consoles. They were like his like children's consoles and grandchildren's consoles and stuff. And he said that he just like found them in the basement the other day because he's like trying to get rid of stuff. And he's like, what are these doing here? And so he started like listing a couple of them on Facebook Marketplace. Bro's like a low-key chill. I felt really bad for getting the DS and the game for 75, but the deal's a deal, you know? It's the only chance I was ever gonna get to get Emerald, I think. For less than 100 is impressive. That's a steal. That's more than a steal. I look at the eBay listings right now. We got 259, 205, 217, 180, 160, 200. What's this one? 100 actually? Wait, does this one actually sell for? Oh, that's a fake one. A fake one sold for 100. No way, bro. 230, 199, 215. Like, none of them even come close. This one for 150. That's not bad actually. 150. I was thinking about. I was literally talking about spending like 150 the other day for one. But I got so lucky. That was the luckiest like deal of my life. He also had an original PlayStation, I think an original Xbox, and a GameCube as well. Which I would have been kind of interested in getting, but like, I was just there for the cartridge of Emerald. I had to play it off. I didn't even mention the game to the guy. I was just asking like if it had a game so that I wouldn't have like nothing to play. Because I had to pretend that like, I don't know, I was like getting a console again, like, because I hadn't had one since I was a kid or something, bro. And the guy was like, "You're still a kid, bro. Like, what are you, 25 or something?" I was like, "I'm 23. He's like, "Yeah, you're still a kid." He's actually so funny. You low-key chill. And he talked about like we chatted like after and stuff, and he was like talking and stuff, and like his like children like did exactly what I want to do for my career, like teach English. Like they legit, this guy's children literally taught English in China, bro. I was like, there's no shot. Like, what are the odds? I thought I was in like the middle of like, you know, I would like drove off like, you know, to a smaller town off to the side, kind of middle of nowhere. I was like, this guy's totally like, bro's like probably, I don't know, got like a farm somewhere out here or something, like. But no, his kids like taught English in China. Kind of impressive. And now I have a copy of Emerald that I will cherish for the rest of my life. I will hold that dearly. The story of how I got it is already good enough right there. That's the story itself is worth the $75 that I spent for it. And I got a free DS on the side as well. I just have an extra DS Lite that I can do whatever with. If I want to like, I don't know, mod it or like reshell it or like do anything. I can legit just like, I just have a DS sitting there, like an extra one. Just like sitting there. Guy was like, "Oh, I know you got a good deal on this too, you know." But he was talking about the console, not the game, which is funny because like a DS Lite, bro, the half the buttons weren't even working on the DS. Like the A button wasn't even working, so I couldn't even get into the game, into Pokemon Emerald, because the A button just wasn't even working. But like a DS Lite only sells for like, in that condition, it'd probably be like 30 to 50 like tops. 50 would be expensive for it. But I was like, nah, I'll pay something fine. You know, I didn't tell him about the game, but I'm really glad the label was gone, because actually he would have, maybe he would have listed it higher if he knew that he had a Pokemon game. No, the ads are running, bro. Okay. I'll keep this story on hold for the 1 minute ads. I got y'all. Bro, I'm actually out of moves. Oh. I'm a goofy goober. Well, actually, I gotta leave this cave. Yeah, I gotta fix up this thing. Oh, it shows me when the ads are with the ad manager. This is so good, actually. Wait, I actually know when the ads are. Don't worry, we won't be talking about anything crazy. I think it's odd that it says like ads running soon. though, so like it's not exactly on time. But it does show me how much time is left until it's done. Which is actually really good for like engagement, I guess. That also means I don't have to go to Generation 4 first. I can go to Generation 3 now for the Living-Dex. Level 35 on Lava Chicken. Got one more. I think all of them, all the Gen 3 starters evolve at level 36 for some reason. A little odd. I think all starters evolve between level 30 and 40, I believe. I don't remember who is on the higher and lower end of it, but Meganium was like a level 32. I think Bulbasaur as well was a level 32. And then most of the others have all been like level 36. Also, I gotta update the number of Pokemon caught total for Living-Dex, like the Living-Dex total, because I lost track a little bit, because I do have a couple extras now with, I got Poochyena and Zigzagoon. Just from like the tutorial of like just transferring like the Torchic and Trico, I just managed to get couple extra Pokemon that I need, and I do have a bunch of Wurmples that I can try to get this Silicune and Cascoon or whatever. Yeah. So those two should also be chilling, and then I also have to get what, Butterfree and don't even know the other one, Dustox. I think I already have a Butterfree that I got from the... I think I got it from Headbutting Trees. I just evolved a Wurmple I got from that. And today I was so busy, I was just cleaning at home all day today, bro. It was very productive. I've never seen the like upstairs living space so clean in my entire life. And by that I mean like in the past like probably 2 to 3 years. Like I moved so much stuff around. It was so good. It's like a 50-gallon like tank. Because I don't know, one of my siblings are like pet turtles. And they used to have like a combined tank that had like a separator in the middle, like a custom separator. But they eventually just got moved to like their own separate tanks like 6 months ago. And there's been an empty 50-gallon tank just sitting in the like upstairs living space. And it's like, why is there a 50-gallon tank here on the floor? Like it could have been moved to like the storage in the basement like ages ago. It's been there like 6 months. I did it all on my own today. It's got like a the dolly with like the wheels and stuff. Just loaded it up, and I brought it down 2 flights of stairs because I couldn't even. I'm just gonna do it myself. I think whenever the rest of my family gets back, they're gonna see it and they're gonna be like, when did you do this? And like which sibling helped you with this? And I'm gonna say I just did it by myself, and it was like as soon as they left for the trip. Like it wasn't even close. Like half my family's been gone on a trip, and they've only been gone for like 4 or 5 days now. So it's gonna be funny to tell them that I did all that within the first week. And then I cleaned a bunch of stuff. There's like a foldable table upstairs. My sister was like testing the convention table and stuff, and like testing out the designs and stuff. It was sitting there for like 2 or 3 months. It was, I don't know. I moved so much. It felt so good to just like clean up the space here though. And I even went to Amazon and I'm buying a miniature, like a side sort of like table / nightstand. It's like perfect dimensions for this. There's a little space in my room right by my entrance. And I have a big outlet set up there. And it's where I like keep my laptop and I charge my watch and like my DS games. But they just gotta sit on the floor because I don't have anything to put them on. So I just found a table that fits almost the dimensions like exactly. It was perfect, bro. And it'll be coming in like a couple days, which I'm so thankful for. Because I've been wanting to get something for that spot for so long. It'd be so convenient for like resting my consoles and stuff and not on the floor there. Like if I need to take something quickly before I leave like the house. So that's gonna be really convenient. My voice is like so, it's getting so raspy so quickly. I'm gonna have to get like a Ricola, like one of the cough drop candies or something, because I don't know. My voice was already just getting blasted from the convention because I was having to talk to potential customers and stuff for like 8 hours both days, and just talking to my sister in general like non-stop because we were like sitting beside each other for all like of 2 days. But today I like didn't talk at all. I was locked in. I just listened to music and cleaned. So I don't know if my voice is raspy today because of like tonight because I didn't talk, or because it's still like recovering from the long weekend at the convention. Unironically, I might get like a Ricola or something. Soothe my throat lozenge, you know. Pretty chill. I got plenty of water. I drank so much water today. I ate so good today as well, bro. Oh my gosh. I checked my weight like twice today. Like before workout, after workout, and dinner and stuff. Bro, I ate so much today and drank so much water. It was so funny. I don't think I've ever weighed myself like that. I don't think I've ever been that heavy in my entire life, bro. Obviously, it like fluctuates a couple pounds based on like, you know, eating habits and stuff and like workouts and stuff. But like, I was like, no way, bro. I'm almost to 150 pounds. That's crazy. I think I was just barely I was like just past 149 today, which is impressive. Because my goal is to hover around 150-ish. I'd be happy if I stayed around 148, 49. But that was like beautiful. I was like, no way, bro. Oh wait, let me switch to item here. Oh wait, no, it's not in my bag. I gotta take it from the Pokemon first. I'm a little silly like that. So Lava Sea is good. And we got Mudkip. Mudkip just doesn't have a name because I got it from Steven Stone ages ago. So Mudkip I think has it now. That's perfect. And I can do the breeding tonight. I wonder how long that'll... I actually have no frame of reference as to how long that'll take. I'll have to switch out my front party member to a Magmar with Flame Body that I have. And then after that, I just gotta like run up and down between Goldenrod and the route below it. Route... whatever. Wherever the Pokemon, like the daycare is. I just gotta run up and down the route until I get like 2 eggs of one, then switch out the star. 2 eggs of another, switch out the star. Get like a Ditto in the daycare. Actually, I wonder if I left. Oh wait, no, I only have 1 Ditto, so Ditto's definitely not in the daycare still. I have to like pull out Ditto each time too. Yeah. The only thing is the leveling here does take forever to get to 36, so this might be like the next 45 minutes-ish of time. Oh yeah, I also put my, I put Meowth on my Pokewalker. There was someone else at the convention as well that was using their Pokewalker. Someone else at the convention, they were like, they were cosplaying as a Tinkaton. And like in their overalls, like they had overalls on for their cosplay and had like a little pocket. And they had a Pokewalker. And I was like, wait, no way they had a Pokewalker. I like talked with them about it and they had like a Heracross in their Pokewalker. And I was like, oh yo, I got mine in my backpack. And I like pulled out, I was like, I usually got like I got like a Vaporeon in mine usually. I think the battery was dead at the time on mine, so I switched it out, but yo, is that a shiny Gyarados? Hello, Kaz. Yes, it is. This is the Lake of Rage Gyarados, though, so it's nothing crazy impressive, but yeah. The shiny Gyarados has been with me for like 15 years now. I don't even know. But it was ancient. Lake of Rage Gyarados is one of my favorites, though. Definitely a top 3 team member. Actually, I think it is my 3rd team member in the party. I think it always is my 3rd one. Matthew, only loose would need a walker anyways. This is my Pokewalker. It's a pedometer. It lets me count my steps and catch Pokemon. I actually have it with me right now. I put the shiny Meowth that I got onto the Pokewalker. The Meowth sprite in the Pokewalker actually moves so much. The Vaporeon I don't think had an animation to it, but that Meowth is like jumping around and like swinging its arms around. It's like actually so goofy. Yeah, this is my original save file as well. So all these Pokemon here, some of these ones like Flare here, been with me since day 1. March 30th, 2010. I think the Gyarados is not quite. I think it's 2011. Okay. So there's like, it's like 14 and a half-ish. It'll be 15 years old next year though. Yes, this is my original save file of Soul Silver. I'm fighting a Poliwag in my Pokewalker. The route that I have is really bad. I can get Dratini on the route, but I haven't found any Dratini. It is the only route, though, where I can get dive balls in Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. Unless I like trade them from Pokemon Diamond repeatedly. There's no other way to get a dive ball in Heart Gold Soul Silver besides the route. I'm in my early 20s. I was eating dirt at that time. Don't worry, I was also probably eating dirt. Actually, I'm also early 20s, so I actually very vividly remember that I caught the Lake of Rage Gyarados, the shiny Gyarados. I was at like an emergency care, like a 24-hour care, because 14 years ago is a long time ago, Matthew. I was at a 24-hour like emergency care place in like a separate room because my brother fell off a rock wall at school and got a wood chip, like a piece of mulch, lodged in his knee. And me and my siblings were like waiting in the other room as, you know, they were helping my brother with his mulch in the knee issue. And that's when I caught the Gyarados, actually. That's why the Gyarados will stick in my head forever, because I remember catching it like in the most like random like place possible. I know, my brother fell off a rock wall in elementary school. We had the emergency care for it, and that's when I caught him. I like remember it so vividly, it's actually crazy. Hey, we got Marshtomp, let's go! Like, crazy memory to have. Well, I don't know, I guess it is a weird one to remember, but I guess it is like, it is a guaranteed shiny, but I guess it is technically my first shiny that I ever got, even though it was like a freebie. It's like the mystical, like a red Gyarados. Don't worry, they got the wood chip out of my brother's knee, so it's a-okay. My brother's still alive after the wood chip incident. Actually, over the summer I visited my old hometown, and I got to see the like school during the summer, and they still had the same rock wall. Damn, I survived the wood chip incident of 11. I know, yeah. I should print out a t-shirt or something for my brother for that, and have like, that'd be so funny, bro. I bet he probably doesn't even remember it like that vividly, but I just do because of the Gyarados, like being part of it. 2011 that's so long ago, bro. That would also have been like right before my family moved away from that town. The other Pokemon, what memories are you gonna have with the others? My Ampharos is just named El Chape because I think I was trying to name it Electric Sheepy, and it ended up being like really poorly spelled because I was like 8 years old, so. Actually, El Chape is like... Oh wait, El Chape's not in my team right now, damn it. Okay, El Chape's in my box right now, but I think El Chape is like another 2011. Buddy old pal. You're reaching Unk status soon? Bro, oh my god, when people in Discord say that I'm Unk, I'm like, no way, bro. Yeah, we are Unk status. Owning a Nintendo DS in the big 25 already puts me at Unk status for sure. Yeah, 2007 kids are turning 18. That's kind of scary to think, you know. And that means that 2010 kids are like almost halfway through high school as well. Like kids born in 2010 are like turning 15 this year, like halfway through high school. It'd be like sophomore year or something. Sophomore year feels like so long ago for me. But when I was in my sophomore year of high school, these people were like, they were children, bro. The people that are sophomores in high school now were like in like second grade when I was in my sophomore year of high school. Bro, what? Can't believe you saw the dinosaurs and saw AI turn to this. Oh. Don't worry, Luce is older than me, so if Luce is older than me, then I'm good. Luce was probably there when cells absorbed other cells and converted the cell that it just ate into the mitochondria. The pandemic era ruined our sense of time, TBH. That is completely true. I think about like 2020, I'm like, that's not that long ago, and it's like half a decade ago already. I'm like, what? That can't be true, right? Like, there's no way that was like half a decade ago already. Like, kind of weird. Is Luce a vampire? That might be a good explanation for Luce being so old. Oh my gosh, at the convention, there were like, at the convention, there's always people that are like selling books, like local authors. And these people were asking me like, oh, what do you read? And I was like, I don't really read that often, you know, like. And I was like, if I do read, I'm reading history. And this guy's like, perfect. My book is like a history, sci-fi, fantasy. And or a history fantasy book. And I was like sitting there listening to his entire like monologue about his book, and I was like thinking in my head, like, this guy doesn't know that I just read non-fiction history books for fun. Like, we did speedrun from 2020 to 2025. That is true. It does feel like a speedrun. It was a very long amount of time in college, but it did pass, and it is done. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, bro, the convention was like kind of crazy. It was like, they like had me sit there for like 5 minutes listening about his entire book series, actually. And at the end, we were like, all right, we'll just take a business card. Like, there's no way I'm buying a book on a whim. Foresight, honestly, I don't even need that. I just need the moves that do damage. That's all I care about. And then these Pokemon go straight in the box anyways. For my Pokemon Emerald playthrough, though, is going to be legendary. Pokemon Emerald is going to be really fun to play through. Can't wait for chat to give the most diabolical names to the team. I will reserve the starter, though. I'm going to get a Chikorita and name it Lava. Thoughts? I already have Lava Sea, though, so they'll be like brothers or something. Also, I'm wondering how inaccurate the Living-Dex number on the stream is. Like 235 out of 493 has got to be inaccurate now. I think I'm probably closer to like 240, maybe. Close to that. Because I got Trico, I got Torchic, I got Poochyena, I got Zigzagoon. It's like at least 4. Yeah. I'll update it like after I finish all the starters though, because it's gonna be a hot minute until I get all the starters done. I'll just wait until those are done. I have to do all the breeding, hatching, and then evolving again. I gotta be careful as well, because my Gyarados here, Gary's gonna end up like almost matching El Shapei in level. But I want El Shapei to be my second level 100. I think El Shapei is level 95, 96 maybe. We did get Flare to level 100 last week. I think Gyarados just like speed ran like 15 levels almost in the past week. I assume by the end of this week I should be at like past 300 hours, like no problem. I think tonight I'll pass like 290 hours. Level 22. These levels are just so slow. Especially, yeah, it gets really annoying after like level 32. Because you're just wishing they could have evolved earlier. I mean, I'm gonna get a Ricola for like my throat, because the convention actually killed me. I'm gonna fight this Onyx. I'm gonna get a Ricola real quick. I have one left in my bag. That's crazy. It's perfect. Okay, my microphone's a little far away. Hey, we're back. We're back. Where Wooper? I think I do have a Wooper somewhere. Let me see. Is Wooper your favorite Pokemon, Matthew? I think I got a Wooper though. I'm pretty sure Wooper's Gen 2. Yeah, right here. Look. Hey! It's almost Wooper Wednesday. And look, we got Quagsire. He just wants a hug. Where my hug at? Where my hug at? When did I catch this Wooper? 2024. Oh, I caught a Wooper as well in have an extra Wooper as well, because I connected my Pokewalker and I had like a Wooper that I had caught. Like I caught this one. Like these metatypes are actually accurate. Surprising. There's an extra Wooper here. Look, and it's gonna say I got it like yesterday. Yeah, August 17th. Yeah, I got it yesterday. Yeah, I think that'd be my favorite. I think my favorite, including starters, gotta be like Cyndaquil. But like, oh wait, no, honestly, bro, Mareep is like really up there for sure, though. Mareep and Flappy. Damn, bro. And like, no, I think my favorite, not including starters, though, has to be Excadrill. Like the mole that's got like that big metal claws. That one looks so cool. Excadrill's an underrated Pokemon. There's someone at the convention that came up to the stand and they were like ranting about how Bruxish wouldn't be so ugly of a Pokemon if it just wasn't so extra in terms of how it was like all the different like rainbow colors that it's got slapped onto it. This person's like very like passionate about their Bruxish rant. They're pretty chill though. And honestly, I respect that opinion. Bruxish just looks ugly. Because it's like, I don't know what they did to Bruxish. Why is Luce's name that in the Discord? Bro, what? I was looking up funny gifs and I found one that is very not funny, bro. No. Whatever, I'll send this one. Damn, this is Ricola indifferent, bro. Whooper! We actually gotta play a Cobblemon or something. I have no hands, but I crave violence. Wait, that's exactly the same as an apple. I feel like I've heard an apple say almost the exact same thing on a Minecraft server before. I have no hands, but I crave violence. Yeah, you pretty much would say that, honestly. You're just like Whooper, for real, for real. I wonder when I'm gonna get a shiny. I'm just waiting for it to happen. I've gotten at least like, I gotta be close like 2,000 encounters since the last shiny showed up. Which isn't that impressive, but it also is like, I've been encountering Pokemon for like encountering Pokemon and encountering Pokemon and encountering Pokemon. Level 93. Bro, I feel like the Ricola is gonna make so much noise on the microphone if I start like fidgeting with. It's just a hard candy, just like. Got the ASMR hard candy live stream. Yeah, I should have. Why did I ever become a Minecraft or Pokemon streamer? I should just become an ASM artist. That probably sounds terrible on the microphone, actually. ASMR Cobblemon streamer. Today, take more shine. Yo, wait, Whooper would be a good ASMR trigger. Low key. Like that P sound, like Whooper. Like someone whispering that, bro. Like, yo. Graveler. I should show you the emerald. I should show you the emerald intro, bro. It actually gives me chills. But I do have to make a new stream setup for it because if I'm gonna be playing through all of Emerald to catch all the Pokemon in that game, I'm gonna need a new layout. I figured it out the other day. The resolution for DS games is 256 by 192. And Game Boy Advance games are 240 by 160. So instead of being like a 4:3 aspect ratio like the DS is, it's a 3:2 aspect ratio. Which is a little interesting, but it means I have to make an entire new layout if I want to stream Emerald and make it not look funky. But it shouldn't be too bad. I'll just take the top screen of the DS. I'll rescale it, and then I'll probably upscale it even more to take up more space on the screen. And then, bro, I'd love to make a Pokemon Emerald background. A Pokemon Emerald background would be really, really dope. But I'll have to see how my artistic skills are. Mud Bomb. I also gotta turn off my eBay notifications because eBay like all day for the past 3 days has been giving me notifications of like Pokemon Emerald, it's dropping soon. There's not that much time left to put your bid in. I'm like, they don't know. They don't know I already got the deal of a lifetime. I actually really gotta turn off my eBay notification. I think I got one like just a couple minutes ago. I got a notification 10 minutes ago. Bid now. Watched item ends in 14 minutes. Oh my gosh, it ends in like 4 minutes. I want to see what the price it goes to actually. It's at $181 right now. With 5 minutes left. That's actually so crazy to see. I'll see the bid. It's gotten 165 views in the last 24 hours. That's a lot of people trying to get this game. Not the ads, uh-oh. Don't worry, I'll talk about the most boring stuff for the next 50 seconds. Actually, I just won't even talk for 50 seconds. I mean, it's 40 seconds now, but... I'm gonna try and find an upscaled, like, Upscaled Pokemon Emerald menu screen. Pokemon intro in 4K Ultra HD. It's probably still gonna be all pixelated. Oh no, someone tried making... No! What is this intro, bro? Okay. That's funny. Someone took like stock images to try and make a Pokemon Emerald intro. This person's gonna get away with their Emerald copy for $180. You already searched Pokemon Emerald title screen. Because if I get an upscaled version of the title screen, I would totally use that as like a background for sure. What are the Gen 3 box or PC box backgrounds? The wallpapers? Yeah, that's what they're called. Bro, why does... I like the multi-stream chat, but every once in a while in the stream, like all of Kaz's messages just like came back up out of nowhere. I don't... It's kind of funky, the YouTube thing. I don't know why. I'll have to check with Streamlabs OBS or something. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they don't have any good ones. I mean, they have a decent one, but it's like, bro, the Generation 4 ones just were so good. Maybe if they do ones for Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, they do have one with the... They do have a really good one with the Mega Rayquaza. Or they have this one with the Hoenn Trio sleeping. Yeah, it is pretty weird. I don't know why it does that. It just happens. It's only for the overlay though. It's not like actually resending them in the YouTube chat or in my multi-stream like chat that I can see all the chats in at once. It's only for like... It's only for the overlay. Oh my gosh. Oh my, the price is going up so much. It's $191 right now for the Emerald copy. There's 10 seconds left. It's 207 now. 212. It ended at 216. That's crazy. It jumped up like almost $40. Yeah, $216 sold just now for an Emerald copy. But that's actually fun, bro. Wait. Yo, I would totally just watch Emerald copies getting sold. That would be so funny to just watch. Watch eBay listings go crazy. Yeah, I think an Emerald title screen would probably be the best thing that I could use for a background here. It's just about expanding the canvas. That shouldn't be the worst in the world. You're just getting an upscaled version of it. Oh, I also gotta leave the... I gotta leave the cave. I'm almost out of it. I'm gonna start struggling over here. What is this image, bro? What? This Bulbapedia archive is so scuffed. Oh wait, why am I still fighting? I gotta leave this cave. Oh, here it is. Emerald title. 24 by 160. No higher resolution available. Save image. Alright, now I'll have to somehow make an upscaled version of that without all the text covering Rayquaza somehow. Alright, leave the cave, leave the cave. I'm gonna encounter something in these 3 bits of grass. Oh, I didn't. I like almost always do for some reason. I think it happens more often than not. It is impressive. For 3 bits of grass. Oh wait. Well, I guess I could move I could move my buddy over here. Lava Sea 257. I think it'll be here. 254, 55, 56, 57. And then it should be 60 for. Could it be 59 on Marshtomp? Yeah. What level? Wait, level 27? Alright, we got 9 more levels. Damn. I think I'm only gonna be able to start on the starters, like the pre-evolutions tonight. I don't think I'm gonna get through. I don't even know if I'll be able to get through the first generation even. Might have to do like off stream tomorrow. I'm not busy tomorrow though. I cleaned up so much today that I'm literally like free tomorrow. Except maybe in the evening, I'll have to see. That might just mean an earlier live stream though. There's the chat again. I can see it like in the corner of my screen on the when I look at OBS. It's so funky. Oh, someone does have a version of the title screen without the text. That would be very helpful, actually, for a custom one. Yeah, it looks like there are some people that have made like wallpaper versions of the Emerald screen without like the text on top of it. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Where was the one that I saw? It was like... here. Yeah, this is literally it. Okay. Save image as, yeah. I will get a beautiful overlay for Pokemon Emerald when I do play through that game. Eventually. I mean, actually, I'm pretty close to finishing Generation 2. Once I get all the starters done, I got like a couple evolutions here and there. And maybe there's a couple version exclusives that I'm missing technically, but Pokemon Emerald will just give me so much more progress than playing Heart Gold just for like 5 Pokemon. I could probably do that later or something. It'd be way more worth my time to go through Emerald than it would Heart Gold. Unless I speedrunning Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Hold up. That would be fun actually if I did like a non-stop live stream until I finished Heart Gold. That'd be so time consuming though. I mean, speedruns are like 4 hours, I think. So if I speedrun Heart Gold and I take like 3 times as long, it'd be like, you know, it'd be a 12-hour live stream. Actually, what would an Emerald overlay look like? Because it's all based off box designs, so the little border I have is also like a box design kind of. just like fidgeting with the Ricola now. I'm still not done with it. It's been going for so long. Let's see what level. 29? Oh my gosh. I might just get the Swampert and call it a night, unironically. I want to run in the morning as well, so I'm gonna do a 10K run tomorrow. I did 5K today and then a full core and lifting circuit like right after the run. I want to alternate 5K, 10Ks every single day of this week, because that would put me at like right around 30-ish miles. That put me at like, yeah, that would put me at like 32-ish miles with all the extra distance on the ends of the kilometers. Compared to the mile ratios, yeah, maybe like 32, 33 miles. Could maybe get it closer to like 35 to 40 if I did like a long run on the weekend. But I think I want to do a time trial on the weekend, because on the weekend the track and fields at the schools around where I live are open to the public if it's not during school operation hours, so like the weekend. Dude, I haven't done a 1 mile time trial in forever. I have these track spikes that I bought when I was in China. Straight up, I used them like twice. And they were expensive track spikes. They were hell expensive. They felt a little weird though, because they have like an air zoom cushion. Because they use like the Nike Air like cushion technology. So it feels a little weird because it like forces you to land on your forefoot. Or not on your forefoot, kind of on your midfoot actually. But I land a little bit farther forward on my foot in the midfoot, so. But I've also, I don't know, I feel like my running's changed a little bit since I started running again. So like doing a track workout in those, like a time trial in the spikes might be a good idea, just to see if I can pull a decent time. I'll take both of my spikes out, the older ones and the newer ones. I'll just see which ones are more comfortable for a time trial though. I had ones from my senior year of high school that I had like prepped for track and everything, and then COVID happened, and I only got to use them for like 3 to 5 time trials like on my own. And then I have the ones that I got in China that I've only used like twice while I was in China. So those shoes have like only seen the light of day like a handful of times each. Damn, there's a group chat on Discord is going crazy right now. My friends' group chats are like, I'll just send them a picture of the Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, I'll have that. Yo, Gyarados actually goes crazy on levels. Who has Discord group chats when servers exist? I don't know, Matthew, but these people do. And it's a group chat that, bro, sometimes I have to mute it. Some days I just mute it. Unironically, I'll just mute it. because I sometimes I just don't like getting 60 notifications in one night. Because on my phone, I have mobile notifications on only for DMs, but that includes group chats. So if my PC's not on, like Discord's not on my PC, like if I just don't have it open, if I do have it open, then all the DMs notifications get filtered on my phone. That's what I'm so thankful about sometimes, is like I'll just leave my PC running in the afternoons and evenings, just like idle, and Discord will be open. It'll just happen to be open, so I don't get the notifications. But for DMs, oh my gosh, bro. When the group chat goes crazy, thankfully the group chat doesn't go crazy until the night times when I'm like more guaranteed to be on, but like if it's like an afternoon and they're messaging, oh my gosh, my phone will just be buzzing and buzzing. It's like, no, bro, like stop. I think I literally did that. I did that on Thursday or Friday last week. I muted the group chat because I just didn't want to have so many notifications. I used to, like many years ago, I did use group chats really frequently with a couple groups of people, or it was kind of the same group of people, but they'd be filtering out people in each group chat. It was really weird, but I was in all the group chats for some reason, you know. I guess they liked me. But nowadays I only have like 2 group chats maybe, and it's also kind of overlap between certain people. But yeah, like servers are so much more convenient. I feel like MT staff would never get notifications. But it would also be important as a manager. I pretty much have I don't think I've ever, I only recently turned on Discord notifications on my phone just for DMs, but for like almost 10 years I didn't have any Discord notifications on mobile. What a blessing to be able to do that, to not have Discord notifications on. It's just enough that sometimes annoying, but not enough to turn it off. That's good, at least that it's not like at that point where you would want to turn it off. Oh, there goes the YouTube chat again in the overlay. It's so funky. They'll just do that. I don't know why. It's so weird. I just want to see it level up. Is he only level 30? No, 31. Okay. I think that's kind of where we started. I think we started level 32 on the combustion tonight. It takes forever though.
Hello there.
Hello there! How's it going, Salami? We are playing more Pokemon Soul Silver. We're so close to having all those starters fully evolved. It's so close. I can show you the Pokemon Emerald intro after. We can take a little break after and check out Pokemon Emerald, because I actually got a copy somehow. Through the craziest story of my life. Only $75. And a free DS. I love how I say free DS, even though the DS was the main part of the listing on Facebook Marketplace, but... in my head, the DS is like 20 bucks. I practically got the game for like 50 bucks if you think about it, you know? That's really good. I know. Compared to the $200, I was getting a notification on my phone for eBay. Somehow I had to turn off eBay notifications, and I was watching a vid that I had on my watch list for Emerald, like the last 15 minutes of it. And like during the last 5 minutes, it went from like $180 to like $215. I was like, damn, like. That jumped up a lot on that eBay listing, but yeah, I had a really just a stroke of luck that happened on Friday, like right before I helped one of my siblings move into their dorm. I was just looking through listings. I was playing Pokemon actually. I was leveling up the Chikorita. I was leveling up a Bean, and I was just like, it was like about to leave, and I was like, yeah, let me just check Facebook Marketplace. Like, it's worth it. Let's just check for like the last 5 minutes before I leave. And I saw a listing that had a DS on it that said it was just called computer games. Like, this guy's very uninformed for sure. And I click on the listing because you can't see it in the image, but I click on the listing. At the bottom of the DS is a green cartridge. And I'm like, there's no way that's a copy of Emerald. But it was. So. But the person, like, it was like some old guy that was just, you know, he was just trying to get rid of his, like, kids' old consoles from, like, ages ago. And so, I got the console. The DS is, like, half broken. Half the buttons aren't working. I'll probably clean it up, though, and make a nice custom DS Lite out of it, though. But the game... on a $75 listing, yes. There's someone else in my area on Facebook Marketplace. I've seen the listing like a billion times. They're trying to sell a copy of Emerald for $250. I'm like, jeez. Like, there's no way someone buys that, right? I feel bad for anyone that bought that. The one thing I'm not sure about, do I get a reproduction or custom label for the cartridge? Because the cartridge doesn't have a label right now. Like, the original label is gone. It looks like it's been long gone. Like, it is just non-existent on the cartridge. There's just no remnants of a label. Not even any, like, sticker residue or anything. It is like a clean slate. So I could leave it as like a clean slate, or I could get a custom label. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. There are some people online that do full, like, that do custom labels. I've seen some Etsy ones where you can make a request for just like a reproduction of whatever the original label was, or if you send them a custom label, I think I can get custom labels. So I could custom design one on my own, like with editing software, and then I could send one over And I could get like a one-of-a-kind emerald like label made for my cartridge. It would make the cartridge slightly suspicious to people, but I'm not planning on reselling it. It's going into my personal collection anyways. So like I might as well put a label on it just so it looks a little bit prettier than it is, but yeah, custom label would be pretty dope. I saw a couple like unique ones online that weren't too bad, but like a fully custom one that'd be pretty cool to have. I'll have to find some way of making it nice, but yeah, I do have a copy of Emerald. I replaced the battery as well. That's why I really wanted a live stream on Friday actually, because my plans we got for Friday night got moved to Saturday night. And so I technically was free on Friday night, but with like helping my sibling move into their dorm and then spending some extra time taking a detour to pick up the cartridge in the DS and then cleaning it and then replacing the battery, I was just like so exhausted at night. But I do have a battery, so it does, the time and everything in the game does work. I think Emerald was the last Pokemon game that used a battery, and it doesn't use the battery to hold the save though. It already was using the like flash memory or whatever to hold the save, but it does use a battery for the time. I really need this Marshtomp to evolve. And then I do have to make a new stream scene for Emerald as well, for like Game Boy games, because the games have a different resolution than DS. They're like a tiny bit smaller on the width and the height. And the aspect ratio is different. Even tonight, my voice has been like blasted from the weekend of being at a convention for 2 days. The Ricola that I had really helped though. I had a midstream like throat lozenge to help. Maybe tomorrow my voice will be a little bit better. Gyarados is almost level 94. I spent like a whole day just speedrunning a Genshin event. Got the character though. Bro, at this rate, I should probably just uninstall Genshin from my PC because it's just taking up 100 gigabytes. And I think I've played like 1 hour in like the past year. Don't get me wrong, I still love the character designs and the game is fun and I've spent hundreds of hours, but for how much time I'm spending in the game and now compared to before, it's like I should probably just get rid of it now. Maybe I'll have to try Zenless, you know? No, Zenless would also take so much space. I'm too locked in on Pokemon now, though. Even Minecraft, I've been like playing so much. I've barely played Minecraft in the past couple of weeks because I like missed out on one event, missed out on another event. There's no Wednesday UHC. I already have the collection item. I haven't fully finished the design for the Academy interior. I'm like locked in on Pokemon. But I think it's made me like get like a second win, kind of like I've almost like fallen in love with the Generation 4 design of Pokemon again. Cause like in the past I only ever played my DS like Pokemon games when I'm on like a trip or on vacation. Cause if I played it at home normally, I would just get like tired and fall asleep like playing the game. But like here, like streaming it and stuff and playing it regularly, I like don't get tired of playing Pokemon anymore. Like I'm like honed in on my goal of getting the Living-Dex. Build my game out, I redo number 2 before starting 3. Oh no. What happened to your rooms? Was the redstone mess up or something? I'm like so locked in on Pokemon now though. I'm like literally tomorrow I'm going out to like a food truck rally in the evening, or I'm supposed to with a friend. Bro, I legit might just take my DS and my Pokewalker with me so I could like play that game like at a bench or something at the park. Like I don't even like I'm actually just locked in on Pokemon. It's a good room for game design, but I want catacombs instead of a graveyard room. Yeah, I feel like catacombs would definitely make more sense if it's underground than a graveyard. So I guess a redesign would make sense if it's currently a graveyard. Catacombs are so dope. Especially like designing catacombs in Minecraft would be so fun. The concept of them is kind of weird, but the fact that they even exist is just like catacombs are such an interesting place. Uh-oh, ads starting soon? No! Don't worry, nothing interesting will happen. Surely I'm 3 levels away from my Swamper. And I think I might expand the room, first room, and change the bookshelf design I had. As long as it makes the game more fun. I wonder... You're gonna have to find like a good time to like host it or something. Actually, it would be an escape room would be perfect to do for like in October around like spooky season, you know? That would be a perfect time to host the event. You do want it to auto reset though, is the plan. So I guess you could have it at any time, but like having the first playthroughs of it being done in like Halloween. I'm thinking it's gonna be something to speedrun through all the time instead of going around spawn. Yeah, that would make it a nicer event probably. If you did like a redstone clock as well, you could have like in-game timers for it instead of like recording timers with it. That was the one thing that was kind of scuffed with the reactor runs, is that we had to have staff present to do the timing of them each time when you did the reactor run event instead of using like a scoreboard and a clock or like a you could literally a redstone clock would have been enough. What is this? World shopping because of changes to US tariffs. Our shipping partner ECMS will stop handling packages to the United States starting August 23rd, 2025. That is really not good news to hear. I don't use World Shopping that often, but I've used them for Genshin merchandise. For like official Genshin event merchandise. Thinking about Redstone Timers 2. Yeah, that would definitely be... Redstone Timers would definitely be pretty good. For something like that. Because of the recent... Bro, what? That's crazy. That this distributor will be dropping. Wait, who is the ECMS? Okay, I've never used ECMS for shipping, but I hope other shipping companies don't do similar. Especially because World Shopping is, I think, Japanese, like Japan-based. Yeah, I got a figure that I've been waiting on forever. I think it's not going until September though, which is not good with it. Incoming like, tariffs in place. So my anime figures at a reasonable price, bro. Yippee! What level are we? Level 34? Oh, it's so close, it's so close. Just like one more level, pretty much. I just gotta fight like 2 more fights here, and it'll be level 35. And then like a bunch more, and then it'll be level 30. Or not 25, I was saying 35, and then it'll be level 36. Oh, also, I can do area dose as an evolution tonight. Oh, that would be a pretty good one to follow up after the starters. Instead of doing all the breeding and stuff. Getting a guaranteed area dose. Area dose is level 22. Oh yeah, that's a really easy one actually. Yeah, I'll probably do that after. Area the dose? Yeah, it's a spider. I don't actually know what the official pronunciation of it is. Oh, that was so funny. I don't know if you saw this trending on like Twitter and stuff. At the Pokemon World Championships this past weekend, they did like Pokemon mispronunciation like things on like official, like on the Jumbotron thing or whatever during the event. They're like clarifying pronunciations. And everyone was going crazy about the Rayquaza like pronunciation. Because Rayquaza, the spelling, the like Q-U-A in Quaza is supposed to be based off a quasar. So technically, Rayquaza is pronounced Rayquaza officially, but I don't think you'll ever catch me saying Rayquaza like regularly. Rayquaza is like how I've always said it. If you like it, didn't know that Rayquaza, like the name, had like the QUA because of like Quasar, then like you would have no indication to know that it's like it's got a Y sound at the end of it. Like Quasar. You'd have no indication of it unless you knew the background of the name. Which is why it'll always be Rayquaza for me. It's like how Dewpider, which is the dew spider Pokemon, is supposed to actually be named Dewpider. Like, only people that are stupider will ever call Dewpider Dewpider. Surely, right? I only remember that one because of the Pokemon like anime. I remember I was watching the Sun Moon anime, and I remember seeing like this episode, and they're saying Dewpider, 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 and my sister and I were like laughing so much because like, bro, we call it Dewpider because it's like a dew spider. So like, surely it's a Dewpider, not Dewpider. Matthew, you trying to get me to say something over? When will it become a Pokemon? What? Inepa? Is this a Genshin character, bro? I've never seen this Genshin character in my entire life. Who is this? Wait, they actually look kind of good though, low-key, but like, I've never heard of this person. Yes, the new one carrying my team right now. Hey, I mean, they look pretty good, not gonna lie. Except they literally have like a screwed, like, yo, Genshin's gonna make a new enemy that's gonna have a giant Phillips head screwdriver. And they're just gonna take off Inepa's right leg. The enemy's gonna be like, righty tighty, nope, lefty loosey, and then boom, Inepa's got one leg. I only pulled for the design, but she just cleared floor 12 as a level 70. Wait, that's actually kind of good. That's pretty good. As a level 70, it's a little robot though, so not much personality. No, I think her design is what has the personality though, you know? Actually, what are all the new characters? There's a lot of playable characters that I don't know anymore, I don't think. Like, let me just look. Okay, now I've seen these characters. I don't care about any new people except maybe Satali and Mulani. I do know those two. And Nefa. Ifa, I've never seen before. Yansan, I have seen, I think, but I did not know that was her name. I think I've only seen it for like 2 milliseconds. You'd probably buy the yellow outfit if you're... Does the yellow outfit? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I might be playing Genshin again. I might be playing Genshin again. I might be playing Genshin Impact again. Oh. Freminet? I don't know who Freminet is. They look like a discount version of... Who's that? Other... That... Bro, what was his name? Freminet looks like they'd be very good friends with Mika, bro. Yeah, Freminet would totally be good friends with Mika, bro. Like, I can tell. If I got a Genshin, if I played Genshin again and wanted to roll a new character, Matthew, I would go for Escoffier. No, there's no way. Mika had been out for like forever, bro. Surely. No, wait. Mika came out slightly before, I think. Wait, no, yeah. Mika came out like half a year before Freminet. Yeah. Lanyan I don't recognize. Lanyan I don't recognize. Yeah. Who else? Yes! Let's go! Who is Ororon, bro? His name is built like an Oreo. What came out 8 months ago? I don't know any of these people. Chaska, I feel like I have heard of vaguely, like once maybe, but don't recognize it very well. I'm so out of the loop on Genshin. And Ifa just says bro all the time. That's funny that in Genshin you'd have characters saying bro. Ororon sounds like something a dog would say. That does sound like something a dog would say. Sethos? I've never heard of Sethos. Sethos been out for over a year. I remember I was dogging on Skirk for having a funny name. Never seen Sethos in a quest. Yeah, there's probably like a good, there's a solid like almost 10 characters maybe that I'm not very familiar with. But then again, I've never been to Notlon. I like just entered. I like entered Notlon and then I pretty much stopped playing after that point. I didn't even play Notlon when it came out. I only went to Notlon to get some free primos to get a couple extra wishes the last time that I played. When I got the Yoimiya like reroll pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly get, who are we missing? We are missing I can't stop playing. I literally cannot stop myself. I think I stopped playing when I realized that the dailies were just not that beneficial. Like, my little sister now is in the cycle of doing like dailies and like cookie run and like the Persona like gacha game. And I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you put yourself through dailies when, like, are you actually getting anything that beneficial out of it? The only dailies I will do, actually, I don't even vote on Mindtown daily on a regular basis. That's like every time that I just like been to remember. And then same thing with Pokemon TCGP. Have dailies in 4 games plus voting. I don't even open Epic 7 anymore. I mean, actually, I opened it not that long ago. I'm still in the subreddit, so I'm still kind of updated on that. The Pokemon TCGP, like, I only just do it when I remember it, and then I don't even really care about what cards I pull. I don't think there is a game that I do dailies in anymore. I think I just gave up on dailies, like, daily type games. Like, let me get something crazy in Pokemon TCGP. A Houndoom, an Aipom, a Heatmore, a Cherubi, and a Hollow Heracross. Okay. I don't even care when I get good cards in Pokemon TCGP. I just show my siblings and they freak out, and then I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Goofy. Oh yeah, I forgot I named him Goofy. I do like the feeling of not missing out on anything when I join a game without dailies after a while. Bro, no dailies. Oh my gosh, that Golbat card is crazy. Heatmore, Hoot Hoot, Chansey, and a Hollow Tyranitar. Alright, let me just close the game now. Like, I have an itch to play Stardew again, and no, I haven't missed anything. See, that's the fun part about it. You can, like, stop playing for a while, and then you're still good. Like, Epic 7, I already built up most of my favorite units. Like, the only thing I'd do in Epic 7, maybe, would be to, like, play through the story more, maybe? I don't know. What was I even doing here? Oh. No, I'm good on Goofy. Oh, I was thinking of just leveling up. Actually, I don't even need to level up this Spinarak. I was thinking of just leveling it up to level it up, but I don't even really need to. The Poochyena I might, though. I'll level up the... Oh, wait, oh. I'll level up the level 2 Poochyena, though, so you have more. I found a game of combat mechanics I like more than Genshin. Oh, that definitely does make sense, then. For me, the Genshin combat mechanics are like spam a certain rotation in order over and over and over again. It's kind of like a button mashing, but you have cooldowns and you only have so many skills. That's the one thing where, like, Black Desert was a bit different, is there's so many different attacks that I can just button mash forever. But now, in Black Desert, now with Ascension, I'm gonna have to, like, actually learn proper combos, though, because I have all the form changing and stuff for the attacks, so. But yeah, in Genshin, for me, it got just, like, it was like I had a good rotation and it was fun and everything, but it's just, like, mindlessly doing the same rotation until there's no enemies left. Even like Blue Archive, which is another gacha game, though Blue Archive has like auto fighting. Epic 7 also has auto fighting, but Epic 7 I don't really... Wait, will I lose all my Black Desert progress if the event thing ends? The summer event already ended, but I don't think so. Your season character should stay. The seasons, I think nowadays with season character, you can just keep going with your character. I guess if for some reason the season did end anytime soon, your character would be like transferred to a non-season character and you would just lose access to using any of the season items. Like, the season items just disappear from your inventory. But I don't think they really end the seasons nowadays. I'm pretty sure with the seasons are like perpetual now, and you can just like graduate your character whenever you want. So I don't think they really have a setup for like the seasons ever ending technically. The season character is just like another way of saying get bonus XP and learn the game with a new class that you might not have played before. And then once you get high enough level, you just graduate and convert all your season gear to like boss gear. Because that's pretty much where I'm at. I have maxed out like Pen Tuvala armor, which is like the best season gear I can get. And so if I just play through the story more, then I'll just be able to upgrade, like graduate my character, and then they'll get like Tet boss armor instead of Pen season armor. The enhancing in Epic 7, or not in Epic 7, in Black Desert thankfully isn't too bad. The enhancement is pretty easy to understand. It's just about getting all the materials. But season characters, you get like all the materials so quickly that it's pretty much just like handed to you. And the story was pretty fun. I kind of like the story in Black Desert. There was another event happening as well. Actually, I wonder what's gonna happen because I'm at like an underwater city. If that disappears, then like, am I just in the ocean without a boat? Oh, that would be bad. I gotta move my character or something. Actually, my guild isn't gonna be happy that I haven't logged in a while. I don't think they really care because it's not a competitive guild, but probably not a great sign that I haven't been on in like almost a week, probably. What other games have I been? All my friends want me to play like the new Battlefield, like 6 or whatever. But I don't want to put 200 gigabytes for a single game on my PC. I've legit just been playing Pokemon though. It's all I've been playing. And it's funny because then I don't even play any mobile games either. Because even if I've been watching YouTube even less as well. Because instead of being on my phone all the time, I'm just on my DS. My stuff is good. Yeah, your stuff isn't. I don't think the seasons will end, and I don't think the Black Desert seasons end anymore. They just use it as a way to get your characters like decent gear pretty quickly and like XP pretty quickly. Instead of playing like non-season. I played non-season for my first character. And now I'm higher level in my season character than my non-season. The only thing I dislike right now in Black Desert is I can't ever join any of my guilds like boss events that they're doing because I don't have any gear on my non-season character. Because I joined like during COVID, they were doing like these huge bonuses and they would give you this event gear. And the event lasted for like literally like months, for like a year or something. And so you got all this really dope, powerful gear, but now that it's been a couple years, it's all gone. So my non-season character, she's like screwed. She has like garbage stuff right now. I could probably just buy new gear in the market, but I'm too lazy to figure out what gear to get. What else have I played recently? I tried out Abiotic Factor not that long ago. That was pretty fun, but I was playing with someone and we were playing on their like hosted world, so I haven't been able to play. I had to ask them to play again or something. but I wasn't sure if they were in the mood to play the game again. I don't know if they're really tired when we played, I guess, so. I'll have to make like a solo world for Abiotic, maybe. He's level 20. I got 250 mil on Beto, so I just gotta log in every so often. Yeah. Actually, I wonder how much I have now, because I do have a couple. I might be able to get. I might get more. I might get money at a higher rate than like you were like loose and stuff now, because I also am like farther in the game. So I think based on certain like, because I own a bunch of properties as well in some of the cities. I don't have any workers or anything, but I think I probably have. I think I get like a couple extra mil than the regular. I think my daily is like 6 mil every day. Good looking characters are all I care about in games. That's what I care about for Black Desert, honestly. Even in the main Black Desert subreddit, sometimes I'll see like, there'll be like normal posts, and then every once in a while there'll just be people posting like cool screenshots of their character and stuff. I'm like, that's what I want to do. I just want to post cool character screenshots and like build a cool house, you know? Because you can like decorate your houses and stuff if you get a property in Black Desert as well. Like I want to find the perfect like shaped apartment and like get the perfect furniture layout and stuff. But then that's when I start getting very close to the role-playing aspect of the game, and I don't know if I'm in that space of dipping my toes into role-playing, you know. I would just do it for screenshots, unironically. Yeah, you can decorate a house in Black Desert. You can decorate an entire house. You can decorate all the houses if you want. If you just want to buy 10 different apartments, you can do that and then just decorate them all in whatever way you want. That's why I was looking for those fun cities to have like storage and properties in. Because I just wanted good cities that looked nice. I have to go back and do that someday. I haven't done much for that, but hopefully it ends up being fun. For now I sleep. Alright, see you, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by. We'll get this area dose soon enough. I probably will call it a night soon as well, because I gotta run in the morning. Good luck with the Pokemans. Yes. Fury swipes? I don't even think I want that. Boom! Area dose! Technically, Ariados isn't even a proper spider because it's got 6 legs, but I'll give it a pass. It's got 2 segments on the body instead of 3. So it's like a spider-bug hybrid. A spider-insect hybrid, I guess. I'm gonna do the math on... I'm gonna do the math on how many Pokemon I'm at, get the Mightyena, and then I might call it there. Oh, actually I can do the Wurmple lines as well for like Silcoon, Cascoon, and Beautyfly. That one would be a pretty quick one to do tonight as well. I just have to evolve a bunch of Wurmples and pray it's the right evolution. I don't know when Mighty evolves though. I should probably check before I start running around like this. Gienna. Puccina evolves at level 18. Oh, so that's even faster. Okay. And then a Wurmple is a whole nightmare of evolving. Oh, it's based off personality. Personality less than 5 at level? What does that even mean? Personality greater than 4 at level? Oh no, personality is greater. Oh, personality is greater than 4 or personality is less than 5? Huh? I don't know if I'm understanding that right. I'm just gonna do the RNG on it. It evolves to Dustox or B-Fly at like level 10 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could do 2 fights and I'd have a Silcoon, Beautyfly, Cascoon, Dustox, you know. That'd be good as well, because I'll just knock out a bunch of the early Gen 3 Pokemon as well for me. Like at level 10 already. It'll be so quick to get at level 18. So close. I'm so glad I got extra whirlpools too. Wait, personality isn't even a nature thing either. I don't even know what the personality number value is. Oh, whatever. Oh, this is the sailor in the lighthouse. Damn, that's a lot. It's another eBay listing or something ending. Bro, I gotta turn off eBay notifications. I think it's my watch list though. This copy of Emerald, it's ending in 14 minutes. It's at $205 right now. Who thinks it's gonna get past 220? I actually like just being able to look at these listings and know that I don't have to purchase one anymore. That was such a crazy story. I don't even know how I did that, but I'm so glad not needing a copy of Emerald anymore. I legit thought it was gonna take me forever. I was legit thinking, am I gonna be able to finish all of Gen 4 before I even worry about getting a Gen 3 copy? I was thinking of just being like, oh yeah, I'll just like see if I could get one like for Christmas or something, bro. Like I would literally just like get one for Christmas just so that I could like have a good way to justify spending that much for it, bro. Or like even just like for Christmas, instead of having family members just like give me actual gifts, just like ask them for money so I could fund a Pokemon Emerald copy. But now I don't need that. Boom. Damn, getting level 18 is taking a little bit longer than I thought. I think it'll happen, but is it already level 17 now? I don't even know. It didn't take that long to get the area dose though, so. But I feel like the bug types always, I feel like they'll evolve at a faster rate than the other evolutions. It's gonna be so fun watching an Emerald copy for sale here. For $1 billion. Hey, there we go. I knew it was level 17. Okay. Let me get Mightyena here. Yeah. So there are some Pokemon that I won't have to catch here in the Generation 3 dex. It's just the beginning though. And then I do want to go for version exclusives at some point soon. Just get them from the Safari Zone in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Look at my Wurmple list here. So I need two I need 2 Silcoons and 1 Cascoon. Let me just help out the Gyarados here real quick. Oh, Dusknoir is also a Gen 4 Pokemon, so I just had to worry about like Duskull, Dusclops for Gen 3 as well. Bro, Gyarados is so high level now. He's actually gonna be so close to El Shapei in terms of level. Okay, so this one should evolve. Doesn't matter which one it evolves into, it's turning into a Silcoon. So this is a good one. So we'll fight this one more time. Just to get Beautyfly level 10. Here we go. And I gotta sleep soon. I wanna wake up early to go run before it gets hot out. There we go. Got a Beautifly. I'll just do one more fight so it's not just a base level 10 Beautifly. I don't know why, I don't really like having Pokemon at such a low level sometimes. Oh, that's whatever, who cares. I think this one will have to fight twice before it even evolves. Actually, maybe, it depends, I don't know. Pokemon Emerald copy is at $207 still. But I think it's gonna jump up a lot. There's still like 5 minutes left. Six, level 7, please. Yep. Alright, which one this one will turn into? Another Silcoon. Come on, can we get all 3 perfect? That'd be really nice. If we could first try the Wurmples, that'd be so nice. Come on. If not, it's fine. We got like 5 more Wurmples we can try. Please. Yes! Oh my god, it's a Cascoon. Wait, we got all 3 of them perfect. The 2 Silcoons, the 1 Cascoon. Wait. Yo, okay. Alright, I think that might end off my hunting for tonight. Oh, Bugsy's just calling me. Oops. Like say I evolved a bug type. I triggered an event for Bugsy. So, Silcoon is 266. $268. Since 267. Alright, let's do my counts here. So we can have an accurate representation. We've got 22 plus 27 plus 30 plus 30 plus 28 plus 23 plus 29 plus 27 plus 22 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6, and then plus 1 for the Meditite. plus 1. So we're at 245 actually. 245 for national dex. There's 18 seconds left on the emerald copy at $207. No one's gonna take it, I guess. It'll stay at 207. No one's sniping another price. Also, if I get 2 more Pokemon, which I will tomorrow, I will be at the halfway point. Yeah, the Pokemon cartridge Emerald just sold here for 207. I know I'm like triple saving here or whatever, but I like saving as much as I can. Alright, well, I think it's gonna end off the stream for tonight, so I had a good time. I got, what, 10? I'm at 10 more new ones since the last stream, so. Thank you so much for stopping by, watching the stream, saying hi. I really appreciate everyone. And I should be live hopefully tomorrow, maybe an earlier stream, we'll see. And I'm gonna do all the starters. So yeah. Thank you for all the support as always. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye. Bye bye.